Hi guys. What I'm going to do right now is just do a little bit of explanation about a couple of the non-action words that have more than one meaning that were a little bit difficult. For those of you guys who are listening to this in ESL 20, these aren't things that I'm going to be testing you on, but this is something that you might find useful. Those of you guys who are in ESL 31, this should just reinforce what we've already been talking about in class. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions, either via email or Facebook. Okay, so the first type of non-action words that I want to talk about are these sense words. So there's you smell bad. It's describing a state, basically the odor or the aroma from you is how you smell. But when the word smell or any one of these means describes an action that you're doing something, it's considered to be an action verb. So in this one, we see she is smelling the flowers. So in this case, it's an action. She's actually doing something. So remember in general that action words are things that you can do. So if we go through these examples here, we say, I'm smelling the flowers. Same as this picture down here. It's an actual action. My dog feels soft is actually about when I touch my dog, what is the feeling that I get? But I'm feeling my dog means that I'm actually touching my dog. So that's the difference between these. And again, it's with these ones, smell, feel, look, and taste. The one that's different that doesn't fall into this is the word sound or hear. Those ones are always non-action. The action form of sound and hear is to listen, is the actual action. Also with look, we also have the non-action form of see. So we would say, I see you, not I am seeing you. Okay, so moving on to the next slide here, we have, and there's two meanings of have. One meaning is non-action, and that's when it's possession or relationship or illness. In this case, it is a non-action verb. But when it means to experience something or to eat or drink something, it's an action verb. So if we look at these examples here, I can say I have a car, and this is possession. Okay, so in this case it's non-action. Or I can say I have 3 sons. In this case it's a relationship and it's non-action. Or I have a cold, and it's an illness and it's a non-action. Now again, just to say this again, the important thing about knowing about non-action verbs is that these ones are never going to be used in the continuous tense. So we're not going to say I am having a car, or I am having 3 sons, or I am having a cold, even if those things are in progress right at the moment. But let's look at the other forms of have. So I'm having a good time. What this is describing is it's describing an experience. Okay, and in this case it can be used in the progressive. Or I am having dinner. In this one it's describing eating. So it can be used in the progressive. So if we look down at the 2 examples here, we see I have a car, which would be non-action. This one means possession. But I'm having fun is an action, it's an experience. So it can be an action verb and therefore can be in the progressive. Okay. And the last one that I want to talk about is the word think, which also has 2 meanings. So we have think when it's showing an opinion, it's non-action. And it's oftentimes followed by the word that. So if we look down here, I think that it's time to study, or I think that I should get a new car, or whatever. In that case, it's non-action, and you cannot use it in the continuous tense. But then the other meaning of think is when it's the process of making ideas. So I think about, there's an expression in English where we say the wheels are turning in your head, and that means that you're thinking about something. So when it's followed by about or of, this means that you're thinking of something, or you're trying to come to a decision. So in this picture here, she's thinking about whether she's going to say yes, no, or maybe. So our two examples here, I think that I'm the best teacher in the world. Okay, this is an opinion, and would not be non-action. Or here I see, I'm thinking about buying a new car. This is the process of coming up with ideas, and so this one would be an action one. Okay, so hopefully this one is helpful for you. Let me know if you have any further questions. Bye.